cult of Hasan Abi. Obviously, like the vegan military, the pink washing, and the LGBTification of the Israeli military is happening. The greenwashing of the American military is happening, just like the greenwashing of the IDF has been happening for a while. You probably all remember the cat girl IDF chick. Well, anyway, how e-girl influencers are trying to get Gen Z in the military. This is someone I've been following for a minute, like not following literally, but like I've been keeping up with. Haley Juan, who, God, this is such a weird thing to cover. She went to the fucking JFK PSYOP division or whatever the fuck. Like there is literally a psychological operations school which she went to, which she openly says she went to, and is saying that she's doing a PSYOP personally. With full face e-girl makeup, drawn on freckles. The clips I get from your channel, LMFAO, I love your banter. Okay. Well, anyway, she's like personally memeing, but also not memeing. Like it feels like it just basically feels like she's aware. She's like in on the joke. But like the type of people that fucking would sign on after like looking at deep fried memes of that shit, like they're not gonna do that. Short TikTok about e-girl military propaganda. Oh, here she is.
We got a beef taco. Santa Fe, right?
Wake up, it's propaganda. It's propaganda. It's an e-girl in military uniform. It's propaganda. Wake up. It's propaganda.
That's the TikTok? Thank you. Yeah, no shit. All right, anyway. Yeah, she posts thirst traps inside choppers and pouty selfies with assault rifles with hashtags like PPU, military curves. She shares cutesy unboxing compilations and makeup tutorials, get ready with me videos and lip syncs. She jokes about war bunkers and plays with remote control tanks, which she overlays with sparkly filters and heart emojis. Known in esoteric meme circles as a PSYOP girl, also known simply as Lujan, is a self-described psychological operations specialist for the U.S. Army whose online presence has led to countless memes speculating that she is a post-ironic PSYOP meant to recruit people into the U.S. Army. Lujan, who's actually employed by the U.S. Army PSYOPs division, posts countless TikToks and memes that play into this. Her official website is called PsyCops. My own taxes used to PSYOP on me, says one commenter. Definitely a Fed. I'm signing up for the Army now, writes another. But Haley Lujan isn't the only e-girl using Sanrio's sex appeal to lure the internet simps into the armed forces. There's Bailey Crespo and Kayla Salinas. Oh, fuck. Okay. That's cool. Now I got, new.
Did you ever deploy? No.
Okay, these ones suck. No, she's definitely hitting a different target demographic than these ones, okay? These are just like women, okay? They're just like woman in uniform that's like above average in looks. What she's doing is beyond that. Not only because, like, I'm not saying like she's attractive or anything. She is, but she also is like, making like a lot of very deep fried memes. Like it's very aesthetic. Okay. Her Instagram profile, her TikTok is very aesthetic. It hits like a very, different demographic. Okay. This is just like, yeah, whatever. She's like, lady, playing with guns. Okay. Joined the U.S. military. Hoorah. In many respects, this might even be more effective because the type of dude that goes, oh yeah, fucking she's hot, brother, is more likely to go and join the military. The type of person that goes to her Hey Lujan or whatever the fuck and likes her type of content is definitely not going to join the U.S. military, okay? What the fuck? Your standard is insane? No, this is like this is deep fried memes for a very specific type of autistic person, okay? That's it. And that motherfucker is not joining the military. Well, actually, that's not true. They might, but not the type of military where they're going to be boots, okay? That's it. This is like people that are extremely online, maybe schizophrenic, and spend all their goddamn times in Discord circles. Why do I know this? Because I'm one of those fucking people, okay? That's literally because me and all of my fucking psychotic friends who are very autistic find shit like this and share memes about it, okay? That's why. And none of those motherfuckers are joining the military. Anyway, it's just weird. It's very weird that this is like what they're doing. I guess they're trying to tackle every avenue. Maybe they need more like drone operators. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like, you're not going to have a Discord mod join the fucking military, okay? It's not happening. This is aimed towards the socially inept nerds. The others are for gumbros. Yeah, exactly. This is like Silver Lake art ho aesthetic. Silver Lake art ho aesthetic. You know, the target market is like also other fucking weirdos. They're not gonna join the military. Like, and she basically, I mean, she basically makes fun of her being a psyop, even though she is a psyop, yada, yada, yada. It's like a self-aware meme. These seem more of a realistic way to try and get people to enlist, though. Anyway. But Haley John isn't the only e-girl, not to mention countless MilTalk influencers cropping up online. While she didn't document her military career, influencer Bella Poarch also served in the U.S. Navy for 4 years before going viral on TikTok in 2020, and is arguably the blueprint for this kind of kawaii, commodified fetishism in the military. An adjacent figure, Natalia Fadiv, also known as Gun Waifu, is an Israeli influencer and IDF soldier who uses waifu aesthetics and catgirl cosplay to peddle pro-Israel propaganda to her 756,000 followers. She is the footprint. Natalia Fadiv, who we have seen, is basically the fucking footprint for this, by the way. We have seen her shit before. We have talked about her shit here. It's just like... Dude, it's so good. You Madonna back up to that beat as you fucking 360 no-scope a 12-year-old Palestinian child for the crime of being near the fucking fencing that you put up around his house. You know? It's just like, it's awesome. Anyway, I have no, like, I get very agitated when I see stuff like this because, like, I know what the actual purpose behind this kind of thing is. Okay? And it, like, I know a lot of you guys joke, oh, do you know if the IDF accepts black men? No. I mean, no. But it just makes me mad. It makes me mad, but, like, ultimately I don't think it's, like, all that relevant because, you know, enlistment rates are down historically year over year. Why? The further we move away from 9/11, the less people want to enlist in the military. The American excursions are largely seen as a failure overall, and, you know, we pulled out of Afghanistan, and that's just how it is. It's on fucking autopilot everywhere else. People don't even think about it. It's like you kind of join it because either it's the poverty draft or because your dad joined it, and then, you know, you enlist and you see it as a reasonable way to potentially improve your life a little bit, but all it does is basically fuck you up permanently, and you have crippling PTSD for the rest of your life if you're lucky, and you know, you can get the same communication poli-sci degree that all of us other dumbasses got and participate in the same awful fucking job market. And you know, now you also have that with a side of PTSD. It's great. So that's it. That's ultimately the reason why they do this sort of thing, though, to enlist other fucking people, horny coomers. She posed the camera Ahagao style with freshly manicured nails wrapped neatly around a Glock. The ooification of military function is a cutesy distraction from the shadowy colonial context when they try and destroy your nation, she writes in one caption. But yeah, that's where we're at. We're in the, you know, military-funded e-girl warfare, I guess. Here, Cosplay Commandos post nationalist thirst traps and mobilize the simps, attracting the sort of impressionable reply guys and 4chan lost boys who message OMG DM me fire on every post, sanitizing the harsh realities of U.S. imperialism with cute e-girlisms. It promotes a sort of hypersexualized militarism that reframes violence as something cute, goofy, and unthreatening. a subversion of the beefy special forces stereotype in the mainstream. Arguably far more unsettling than any 20th century CIA covert ops, there is no hush-hush to this operation. Rather, it hides in plain sight, capitalizing on online irony to lull you into a false sense of security with hashtag relatable content and the sort of trapped in memery that can come from years of being terminally online. Don't go to college. Become a farmer or soldier instead, Lujan urges her audience in a recent TikTok before going on an anti-liberal rant about the metaverse and impossible burgers. Realistically, it's not that the U.S. Army is actively funneling trad ideology via a 20-year-old influencer. Posting hot girl content as a soldier online benefits Lujan's personal brand too. But when you consider how enlistment rates among Gen Z have plummeted, unofficial pro-military content like Lujan's undeniably plays to the U.S. Army's motives. So basically, it's fucking stupid. And it is more of like a liberalization of the U.S. military. Like, they're hitting it on all angles. They're hitting it on the angle that is like tried and true. You know what I mean? Cowboy yee. Get those country corn-fed boys enlisted because they're horny. Silly, though. Won't work. And then they have the gun talk influencers. And then they have this lady. This girl, not lady. I think it's a waste of money, but what the fuck do I know? A logical step in the military entertainment complex, the U.S. Army has long collaborated with Hollywood. The popularity of Army influencers suggests new ways in which online culture can be manipulated to sway Gen Z. Last year, as you recall, it was reported that the U.S. Army allocated millions of dollars to recruit Twitch influencers to create original content videos showcasing the wide range of skill sets offered by the Army. And to use influencers to familiarize their fans on Army values and opportunities. While this mainly focused on esports and Call of Duty, it's no far stretch to imagine this marketing drive aimed at e-girls too. This is the Israeli chick, the Natalia Fadiv. Anyway. Beyond the social media and fear tactics, however, surging popularity of influencers like Lujan is a symptom of post-capitalism as the cost of living rises and living conditions plummet. An increasing number of young people are turning to vocational jobs for stability. As Ritker points out, even McDonald's will send you to college after a couple years of enlistment. Move bodies, make memories, do work. Grins Hey Lujan in a recent video. She might be dressed in head-to-toe camo, but the sentiment is no different than the same 24 hours in a day girl bossery peached by the Kardashians or Sigma males flexing their grind set. No guest. The hogs got him. I have to pee really fucking bad, but no. In the epitome of what Succession's Roman Royman, he dreamt with the future with e-girls, da-da-da-da-da. It's just like, okay, this doesn't actually have any like additional information. It's just basically promoting. I mean, it's just basically showing people what this person is doing, but you know, it is what it is. Here.
Talk in a woo voice. I don't know what you expected me to do.
That's what it is. Oh yeah, here. Look. Looks are temporary, but being a little bit cringe is forever. I'm neurodivergent, and my fixation is fracking for oil. Every time my ears pop, turbulence occurs on an airplane. I convince myself I can fly better than the pilot. I'm not the... Oh, she just like me for real, basically, for all the fucking simps. Anyway, she also claims it is... she also says it's, like, obviously a psyop or whatever. It's weird. I just went on a deep dive and basically one day looked through her fucking entire Instagram all the way back to, like, when she was, you know... living in a nice McMansion in the countryside with her like normie ass fucking blonde boyfriend, and you know, she just went to the JFK psyop, whatever, you know, the JFK psyop school, and is now doing this. I guess good for her. I don't know. Research, huh? No, it's not simping, you fucking idiots. I wanted to understand if the military legitimately thinks that this is a good way to get people to enlist. And my answer to me is no.